Okay, now we're back at it again. Your boy Cataclysmic Crescendo. What's going on here with my two guests? What's your name?
Were you telling me it's Alicia?
Hi, it's Rotendo.
Okay, now Rotendo and Alicia. Like we just recently seen this movie Agronomy, right? Agronomy, like made by Tyler Perry, the guy who made Diary of a Mad Black Woman and Medea's Family Reunion and so on. But my question here for you is like, what's your opinion on the? Okay, right. Obviously, this film I'll probably say is the most controversial film I've ever seen Tyler Perry ever make in his entire life, right?
Yeah.
Do you agree? Yes or no?
I agree, definitely.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
100%.
Because normally it's like comedies that he makes, right?
Yeah, it's usually comedies, but this was very serious.
Yeah, it was kind of deep and dark.
Okay, right. So for those who haven't watched it, right, I'll explain. Here's a quick rundown. These two kids fell in love. The girl's mom died, and she got left like almost £250,000 to look like life insurance, I think. And then the boy had a dream, but this guy was poor as hell, right? And the woman looked after him, and then eventually she divorced him.
He was also in a gang.
Oh yeah, he was also in the gang. Oh yeah, there we go. He was also in the gang, but this woman had a whole life ahead of her, but then she threw it all away for one guy. But anyway, we'll explain bits and pieces, spoiler warning and all that crap. But my honest opinion with this film is it's a mixed bag, because at the end of the day now, like, they paint women in the, like, this negative light, that, oh, this black woman, she's crazy, she's insane. Do you think so?
Yeah, definitely. Like, they've painted her to be, like, crazy and insane, and, like, she's in the wrong.
But also, I feel like, yeah, that they have portrayed that, but also at the same time, men sometimes think that, like, women are weak and all of that, but this showed that women aren't weak.
Yeah, I do understand what you mean, but it's more portraying her as a crazy person, because you know when she went to the house and then saw that, like, that he got everything, and she was kind of like throwing herself on him, like touching him up and everything. It was kind of making him look like she was weak, like she needed him.
No, yeah, I understand. I get that.
Cool. My issue with this film is, my beef is, right, is that, like, for example, you know, let's take that scene, for example. Now she found out that, oh, he has a boat. No. She found out that she has a house. But I love how she changed. Like, oh my God, you live here now. You got the top flight. But then here's the part which I didn't understand, right? She's separated with him. Bear in mind that, because here's some things people forget. She's separated with him. I don't blame this woman in the first half, because at the end of the day, you left with 300,000. This guy ate all your bread and you got nothing in return in 18 years. No, it was less than 8 million.
1 million.
No, it was $250,000 that her mum left her. That's what I'm saying. So remember how she just ate? They had the money going down. So my whole issue and beef was like that whole point where the woman was sacrificing her pay and this guy wasn't even getting a basic job. Like, I don't blame her at that point, because as a man, you should be providing. You understand?
It was also hard for him to get a job because he was in that gang. So every single job was just because of he was a felon or something.
But to be honest, at least that's why that answers why you. Oh snap! This guy. Oh right, now I feel extra bad for this guy. Because if you.
I also feel like he struggled, but also I feel like towards the end when he came back to the wife. Right, what are you looking at me like that? When he came back to the wife, and the wife, before he even spoke, she said, "I'm not getting back with you. I'm not getting back with you."
Yeah.
And he pulled out that paycheck and was like, "Here's 10 million. Here's 10 million. Here's 10 million, and I paid for your mum's house back." But then she decides to go back after to his yard. Right, his brand new yard, and like as you said, put herself on him and all of that bullshit, which I just didn't think was right.
Okay, but did you guys pay attention to the bit where she had the hysterectomy? Yes.
What's the hysterectomy?
Okay, the hysterectomy is when you remove your female reproductive, like your womb and stuff gets removed and your eggs, so she could not have children.
Yeah.
Hence why she couldn't have children. So she was like. No, but to be honest, the whole thing when when she crashed the car into the guy's trailer, as I said, yeah, you found your man cheating on you. By all means, you see red, right? But like there were ways of getting this done. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I feel like especially as a guy, that should have been a red flag for him as well. I know you're desperate for money and all of that, but there must be another girl that's a red flag. Like, did you see what she did?
What are you guys talking about?
But the caravan bit.
I didn't see that bit.
What do you mean?
What?
Guys, I don't think I saw that bit.
That's the main bit.
That's the main scene.
Wait, what are you guys?
So basically, do you know when she's there phoning, she bought him the car, then he stopped talking to her for 2 days, and then she phoned him up. She drives to his house and finds that he's sleeping with another.
She was about to leave, right? She was about to leave. Then she hears a woman. How do you not get that? Because then the woman comes back later on. That's the woman he married in the future.
Yeah, the woman that thingy.
He slept with previously.
Yeah. That he left the person thingy in the truck.
Yeah, they were cheating in the truck, right?
Yeah.
And she then like.
Let's go, kids.
Yeah. Yeah, she then ran into the caravan. We're talking about that movie. She then ran into the caravan.
I don't remember that bit.
When she found the guy cheating.
No, I don't remember. I think I fell asleep at
Oh my god, Gina.
No, but to be honest, that's one of the key. It's a key point. So basically, she caught her man cheating with another female, and then what ended up doing, she drove her car directly into his caravan, tipping it over.
Literally, it didn't tip over the first time. She went back and then it tipped over.
Yeah, guys, I did not watch that bit.
No, but did you see the part where she had to go to hospital?
No.
What?
Like, literally, there's one bit that I did not watch. I didn't watch.
That's why she was so mad when she found out that he
like
that's why she was so angry.
Screaming.
Yeah, that's why she was so angry because she's like,
back again with that guy.
Yeah.
But then my full problem is when she was going through the therapy sessions and stuff like that, how come she couldn't accept the full responsibility of her own actions?
Oh, yeah. And apparently she was like, she had a disorder, but then she didn't even want to hear what the therapist had to say about the disorder. That was kind of
because when she went to the therapist, she was already broken. Like at that point, she was just thinking about killing.
Yeah, that is true.
That was just before she was about to kill the guy, right? Yeah. There was no saving her then.
She should have like learnt about herself. You get me? She should have found out what the disorder was.
No, I honestly don't think that was helping her. I think she honestly had.
No, she had mental issues, definitely. But can you blame her?
Like,
No, but because my whole issue and
do you think the reason why she's got mental problems is because of the husband?
Yeah.
No, I think this was a long time.
Was
This
it
before.
because she was born with these mental issues?
No,
I think it's one of those. No, but I think no. It can't be because of the husband.
Because even before
Because if
the
you think about it,
caravan-
before the caravan, they were mentioning that
Yeah.
she had issues, but then the issue is, because my issue here with the film is that you've been given 10 million. You've been given. So you've been given.
Agronomy.
Yeah.
Okay, you've been given 10 million. I think he gave him 10 million pounds. Your house has been bought back, so he's now does not owe you. And then you notice the scenes how
But
the
then
house.
I feel bad for her though because I feel like all these years she's had that idea that like her man.
Like one day,
One day,
make it out.
and then she sees like he's in another house.
Oh, as she was saying, that was her
Like
life.
at some type of extent, I do see where she's coming from because imagine, I don't care if you've given me back that money. Like we all meant to have that life together. All these years that I suffered and woke up. Yeah.
It was about the love.
It was about exactly, and then she
Just about the
money.
and
It
the
wasn't about the
materialistic
exactly.
things. It was about the relationship.
No, but if you're saying if it wasn't about the money, then how come she was complaining that, oh, I want that 1.2 million that he owed me and all the money that I spent on him. So
That's what comes with it. That's because at the time when they're broken up, then it's about the money, isn't it?
Definitely.
But then when they're together, it's about the relationship.
no, but she ended the relationship. That's my argument.
Because of her sisters. As well, her sisters were in her ear.
From day one.
You can't blame the sisters. No. You can't blame the sisters.